What's up guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. I am all of a sudden going to start trying to do some more unboxing showcases, just for the mere fact that I enjoy, unboxing my figures, of course, and I want you guys to have a chance to take a look at some of the new stuff that I've been picking up as well. And especially for this particular video, we have Action Force. The one Bobby Valla created his own line, his Valaverse, and Action Force is just an incredible line to start out with, especially if you're into the whole military action figure line. I have been enjoying these figures so much, and I want you guys to just take a look at it, see what you think. We're gonna unbox this figure, see what you guys, overall feel of it. I mean, I for one, I'm a big fan of G.I. Joe and Action Force. Of course, you have to know the history of this, and if you don't, please go check out the links below regarding what videos to kind of get yourself familiar with the line. But here we go, let's just start this out. I'm actually going to review here Steel Brigade. This is an incredible looking figure. I know you can't really see it much from the window box, from all the glare and everything like that, but we're going to unbox it. You're going to take a look, you're going to see what it's all about. This is this side of the box right there with some incredible artwork right there. The back of the box as well, showing you who is in the line. And at the same time, we have our file card. Very, very reminiscent of our old G.I. Joe card back figures, which also includes action points right there and a QR code that you can get some more information from the Valaverse website. Now, this is Series 1, and it is basically has been a long time coming. There's been delays, as we all should know. So we did get a letter in regards to that, so you can take a look at that. But at the same time, due to, some temperature back and forth through shipment, we do have this important information in regards to heating up your figures if needed. This is only if needed. I, for one, am going to, heat this thing up for the mere fact that, I don't want certain, joints and stuff to be so stiff that I may bend to the point where it breaks. That does happen with action figures. You have to understand that, especially with, higher end collectible figures such as this one. So let's start unboxing. You will see what this is all about. I already cut the tape at the bottom because I always open my figures from the bottom of the box, because I do keep my packaging. I like to, store my figures back if I need to, if I'm not going to display them. So this is taken away, and we do have some other items underneath the actual figure, such as a Steel Brigade patch. That's actually really cool. I might put that on my backpack. And a dossier, so you can actually fill out your own dossier for you're basically, create yourself as a Steel Brigade soldier. You can do this online. I saw Bobby talk about this in his video. You can check that out on his Valaverse channel. But you can do this online, and you actually get your own serial number and be a part of Action Force. So there you have that. But here we have going on the actual plastic encasing. So this is actually pretty neat, and why I say that, aside from having just the shell, he actually has a cover for that, and he also has this plastic covering to, I guess, kind of protect it from any type of rub from the original from the front cover of it. So it's actually pretty smart, so that way there's no like paint rub if there were any. But you can just peel that off, and you can easily see what we have going on here. It looks like the figure is loose right there. It looks like it's just laid in right there, but we will take a look. So there you have it. We have his pistol right at the top. We have some extra hands going on here. We have a small knife and a rifle with, I'm assuming, a grenade launcher, which, trust me guys, I don't know the names of weapons, but I will soon learn. I will definitely learn. And then we have the figure here. As you can see, there's a stand, and we'll go into that as well. So let's just start unboxing everything and lay everything out on the table. Oh, and take a look at that. We actually have some more hands. That's actually really, really nice. All right, guys, we got everything out of the box. It's all just kind of laid out here, and we will kind of go over that. But let's take a look at the accessories first. So we do have this Action Force stand, which is actually really very well detailed, very well sculpted. So we got the Action Force logo going on. We got 4 different pegs, as you can see, where you can put it. And there's a slot right here for where you can cut out your file card and kind of have that laid on there. So you kind of have that old nostalgic feel of when you kind of did that with your like your O-ring GI Joes. So there you have that. Hands. So we do have fisted hands right here. Fisted hands right there. We have trigger finger hands right there. And we've got gripping hands. And then we have this hand here, which is more of like a palm hand. This is practically to rest the gun, just like that. So we'll try that out in a little bit, but we will take a look at that. So one of his weapons right here is this pistol. And you can see there's quite a bit of sculpt in the handle. And we actually have a hole for a muzzle flash that you can insert right there. So there you have that going on. We have this knife. Very nicely sculpted and painted. And then we also have this rifle. This rifle is very nicely painted, well sculpted as well, and the magazine can be removed as well. And it's got this nice kind of snug fit that'll just insert itself right there, and it won't come out. He also has extra magazines right here that you can take out, which was already in the figure. So that's really cool. You also have to understand that the accessories that are also a part of the figures are these holsters right here that you can actually take off, including the vest. So you can actually take that vest off as well. All right, guys, so just for a quick review with articulation. So let's see. We do have like a ball hinge joint right there. So he can look down that much. He can look up. Yeah, that's pretty good. He can look up that much. We do have butterfly joints in the shoulder area right here. And you can see that range of motion is actually really, really nice right there. Same thing on this side, of course. We do have a upper bicep, the double jointed elbows, and of course all the hands have different articulation, and of course I would assume, or not assume, but is the correct articulation for weapon holding. So he will have that movement for weapon holding hands. I know there is a diaphragm joint in there, as well as a ball waist pivot, so you can get that movement going on just like that. I mean, you can pretty much get him to move back and forward just using the waist, the ball waist. It's actually very smart. I love that articulation. It's actually awesome. We have drop down hips, just like you would see from GI Joe. We have the upper thigh cut. We have a double jointed knee. And of course, the ankle pivot and rocker going on. So you do have your, oh, mine's a little, yep, there we go. Mine got a little stiff. So there you go. So that is your articulation. And that is how it looks when he's holding his handgun. his pistol. So the finger is actually very malleable. It's able to move. You can insert weapons in the gun holding hands very easily. And the same with this for the rifle. And like I mentioned before, with this hand, as you can see, holds that barrel for that grenade launcher right there. It's actually awesome to actually have a hand like this. And if you wanted to make him left-handed, you could also do that as well. And he's got the cupping hand to put that right there. As well as the gripping hand can hold a knife very nicely, like so. And as discussed before, we actually have some storage for accessories right there. So we got the extra magazines. We have our knife that can be sheathed right in the back, and it's very, very snug, so that's really nice. As well as the pistol can fit right in there. And for comparison, here he is next to Marvel Legends Punisher in regards to, I guess, a military type comparison. And there he is next to some G.I. Joes. We got Duke and Scarlet. And we also have a Cobra Viper and a Cobra Infantry. And just for the hell of it, I have him on the G.I. Joe Classified Series RAM cycle, just to show that, you know, you can utilize these vehicles for your Action Force figures. Well, I hope you guys liked what you saw. I am really enjoying this figure very much. It goes very well with, you know, my G.I. Joe line, and of course all the other Action Force figures that I did pick up. So I can't wait to get more of them, because I'm really, really enjoying, you know, the variety and the overall aspect of being able to interchange parts and accessories as well as the bodies, because you're capable of taking these figures apart and, you know, creating your own. And it's really just that idea of being able to do that. I love that aspect very much so. But I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. Thank you for taking the time to watch the video. Hit the like button, comment, let me know what you guys think about it. Subscribe if you're new. Definitely looking to, you know, grow the channel, hopefully reach that 4,000 subscriber goal. But I appreciate it very much. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope to see you soon, and I hope to see you on the next hunt.